points on the first free throw. Missed the second one as well. Curry into the front court. Leads just a point. Oh, nice find for the basket.
And Ed, not every pass needs to be a home run pass or thread the needle. Sometimes an easy kick ahead or an easy shuffle pass can make the game simple. The more simplistic the game is, the more efficient you'll be as a unit.
George, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Green to Durant. To the rim, lays it up and in.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. George, defended by Steph Curry. Stuffs it down with authority.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Throws it down and takes a ton of contact as well. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it, on the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Here's Curry with it up top. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. Just not going down. Oklahoma City ball. Paul George. Ball's tied up. Neither player wants to give it up. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Russell Westbrook, defended by Kevin Durant. Down to Adams. Ferguson. To Westbrook. Nice finish at the rim.
Why not? Russell Westbrook is the only guy stopping Russell Westbrook. And when he decides to put his head down and go to the rim, he's going to the rim. It's that easy.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Oh, Draymond with the putback slam. Now a whistle. And we're going to get a timeout from OKC as they dig into their bag of tricks, trying to draw up the game winner. That misses with a second to go. This quarter's in the books. The scoreboard says it's all even. And we're underway here in the extra period. Ferguson. Easy path to the rim.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Durant against Markieff Morris. To Green. Warriors with 4 to shoot, trying to cash in. To Paul George. He gets it.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Thompson to Green. Durant doesn't have the touch. No good. Count the basket at the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
It's Golden State basketball. Durant against George. To Cousins. Nice pass to get things going.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Russell Westbrook against Cousins. To George. Down to 5 on the 24. DeMarcus Cousins. Huge block. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Russell Westbrook steps into it. Off the mark.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Durant across the timeline. Down 4 to Cousins. Short jumper off the mark. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Golden State at the controls. Nerlens Noel tips it. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder. Green. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jim.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Durant to Curry. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
George. To Westbrook. George. Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's shooting 40% in this one. First one goes down. It's the second. One more coming. Hits all 3 free throws. Kevin Durant with the rock. To Curry, down low Boogie. Short jumper misses. Westbrook with it. His team up by 7. Slam dunk, Russell Westbrook.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. Lays it up and in.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, Check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
To Durant. No good. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up. Russell Westbrook at the line for 2 shots. He struggled so far. And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Curry into the front court. Down 11. Thompson to Curry. Thompson buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. They're down big in this 4th quarter and a chance here to empty their bench. To Curry. Gets it in the left corner. Livingston. To Curry. Five on the shot clock. Thompson to Curry. Shot clock violation. Ferguson defended by Thompson. Good victory here for the Thunder. They are champions of the Western Conference. They're on their way to the NBA Finals. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Thunder will represent the West in the NBA Finals after today's landmark victory. After a season of adversity, it all comes down to one last playoff series, and I just know it's going to be incredible. Check out the leading scores for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Warriors. We're hoping for a different postseason future, but now it's about what-ifs of the past. The reality of the offseason is now upon them. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. 3-point shooting. Player of the game. Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Paul George gets rewarded for the way he provided his teammates with plenty of easy baskets. His assist total is certainly indicative of his clever playmaking. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
we got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.